Welcome to another edition of Tim's Take. Um, it's been a crazy week in this household over here. Um, Third shift is kicking my butt. I don't even know what day it is. I think it's Tuesday still. Yeah, it's still Tuesday. But light is at the end of the tunnel, as I will be going back to first shift very soon. So I'm looking forward to getting my routine back. But in the meantime, I realize I haven't done a temp stick in a while. So here we go. My last left, I believe we were um, 5-1. Well, 4-1. We were 4-1. We are now 7-1 with 3 wins in there. A red hot 4-game winning streak for your Detroit Lions. So what is going on in Motown? So I don't know, but the formula is working. Don't mess it up. We started with a road game in Miami, and this game came down to turnovers. We hang on offensively. Massimo's got a very strong offensive team. It's the little things that you have to look out for the difference in the game. Offensive yards 401 to 379. Rushing, we're running 170 to 111. Passing, he's beat me 290 to 203. 22 first downs to 19. 2 turnovers, like I said, 2 turnovers were huge because he controlled the time possession, he controlled the game, but the turnovers were a big factor. Jesse Farkas, 226 yards, 1 touchdown. I can't ask for more. 20 for 16 for 21. That's accurate. Um, Jimmy Bowanko, 318, 2 touchdowns, but also 2 interceptions. Like I said, those were big. Running the game. Gibbs, 8 for 98 and a touchdown. Montgomery, I just won 3 times for 3 touchdowns and 63 yards. He was outstanding, including one big 51-yard rushing touchdown. His rookie Max Connell was great, 16 for 58 with 2 touchdowns. So only one that didn't show up for me was Mr. Anderson, only 6 for 12. St. Brown, 7 for 109 and a touchdown. JMO, 8 for 106 and a touch. No, not touchdown. Just solid distribution between the two guys. So that's the way you want to do it. I want to get Laporta more involved, but never found him that game. Interesting. Defensive. Brooks led the way for him with 9, 8 for me with tackles. Jalen Phillips, a beast. Hutchinson, two sacks. Phillips with sack. Parker, Tariq Williams. Phillips, Jack Campbell coming up with both picks. So outstanding. Way to take care of the ball and way to create turnovers to win in a shootout game. We next played Nicesonger, which he said he had a formula to beat me. Well, that formula is definitely tainted. So you want to go back to the lab. 471 yards of offense, 249, 112 rushing to 102. We're going to stop the running. Yes, you did. You held me to 112. But I opened up the pass, 359 to 147, 21 first downs to 17. 2 turnovers, though. I don't like the 2 turnovers, but 2-1. But time possession, 242, 24 minutes for him. For looks like 20 minutes for me. But Fargus, minus the turnovers, was an outstanding game. 359 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 19 for 26. So high completion percentage, making great, accurate. Um, JJ McCarthy, our goal was to go after him, and we did. 189, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, only 14 for 32. Brees Hall, 13 for 82, led the way. Gibbs, 9 for 62, and touchdown. Anderson, 5 for 34. Montgomery, 7 for 17. So he did a good job stopping Montgomery, but we were able to explode game 07 for 177. How do you get 7 catches for 177 and don't get a touchdown? It's incredible. Um, 5 for 69, St. Brown for 2. Laporte, 4 for 65 and a touchdown. So Jefferson did what he did, but if we can hold Jefferson to under 60 yards receiving yards, I'll do that every day. So defensively, Brian Murphy, 9 tackles, Cashman, 9. Ford and Arnold had 7 along the way here. Hutchinson, 1.5 sacks. Williams, 1 sack. Marquise Thomas, 1 sack. Jack Campbell, 1. And G.J. Reed even got a half a sack. Phillips got a pick again. So outstanding um, division game and much needed in the division race, which led to the Green Bay Packers. Now, we just recently played the Packers. 38-23 win at their house. So it was our turn to return the favor as well, to show that week 5 wasn't a fluke. 49-19. We dominated them. 426 yards of offense to 281, 143-71, 280 passing, 283 passing to 210, 19-15, 3 turnovers to 2. Okay, I like the explosion. I like the offense numbers. The turnovers have got to be better though. That's going to bite us in the butt against these good teams. 20 minutes of possession to 23. Jordan Love came in for a little bit, but he was mostly using Theo Richardson. Fargas, 11 for 16, 283, 3 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. His rookie Sneed had 62 yards. Look at this line for the day. 8 carries for 57 from Montgomery, but 4 touchdowns. Leading the league in touchdowns this year, rushing touchdowns. So very interesting. Gibbs, 10 for 49, and 10 for 39. So good distribution of the game. JMO, 5 for 180 and a touchdown. He had Kraft and Evans as go-to. 3 for 44 and St. Brown, a touchdown. Laporte at 2 for 35 and a touchdown. So excellent job spreading the ball. Just got to watch those turnovers. Reed, Joseph, and Ford all had 8 tackles. Hutchinson, 4 tackles for loss. Hutchinson, 1.5 sack. Phillips, 1. McNeil. Phillips got an interception. McKinney and Bullard got for Priest. So that leaves us 7-1 with a big game coming up here very shortly against Cincyberg and the Atlanta Falcons. Cincy's doing very good. He's got his team 6-2. We're 7-1. This is a really statement game on either team. We know Cincyberg is good. We know that he can make a run to All-MFL Bowl. Some people question whether I can. This is a good statement game to prove that I'm a contender, not a pretender this year. So we got that coming up. Then we play Joker and the Bills. Should be a lot of fun in that one, as well as the new owner James and the Jets. So, little tour of the AFC East coming up. So, I'm looking forward to that. We already played the Dolphins in there. And we played the Patriots, and both were victorious. So, we need to keep it going. The division race, it's looking good. It's looking good in our favor. 7-1, Vikings 4-4, Bears 3-5, Packers 0-9. Now we still have a lot of division games left. I don't think we played the Bears at all yet. No, the Bears are week 15, week 17. But we need to put as much distance as we can. These next three games, we'll see if the lead division shrinks or if it starts expanding. Because we got one more game against the Vikings, week 14, and then the two against the Bears. We also get a game against Kevin. Kevin's doing good. In Tampa, Bird, and Carolina's always a tough place. Flyboy and Washington on the road. I mean, these are some big games here, but we put ourselves in a position that we can do this. We can win the division. And if you look at the standings right here in the NFC, we're clearly the second seed right now. So a lot on the line for us. It's still early. We're still at the halfway point, but it's looking very good in our favor. So we need to keep going. We need to play the way we are. We're doing well as a team, running the ball, distributing the ball. Vargas has got accuracies up there in the league. Not the yards or the touchdowns, but I'll take the accurate quarterback to deliver any day. If you look at the completion percentage of those that are producing multiple times, Daniels, Stafford, Penix, looks like D-Money's going to Darian Edwards as the quarterback more than Stafford. Fargus is right there, 71% passing. That's very efficient from a quarterback standpoint. And as I mentioned before, rushing touchdowns. Derrick Henry's miles ahead of everybody else rushing yards. But when it comes to touchdowns, Dave Montgomery leads the league in touchdowns. Who knew? For a guy with only 370 yards offense of rushing. So definitely we're doing a team team performance is outstanding this year so far. So anyway, that's all I got. I'm gonna get some practicing in, some preparation before I play Cincyberg. So tune in for that game. It's gonna be fun. Until next time.